Today we're making some Aglio E Olio. I'm gonna put it right here on the screen because I don't know if I said it right. Anyways, let's get started. First off, beverage. Yeah, why do my hands look so busted? Anyways, absolutely delicious. I love Olipop. Okay, that's enough of that. I think it's time to get on to the meal. And it was at this point I realized I did not have a clean pot to use, so I had to wash one up real quick.
Fuck is this?
Alright, now that that's done, we can get on to cooking our spaghetti. So I'm going to turn the burner on high, I'm going to pour in some boiling water, and then when I see it get up to a rolling boil, I'm going to put my noodles in, and then I'm going to get them all submerged and mixed up, and then get it up to a boil again, and then I'm going to let them cook for 9 minutes. You want to pull the noodles before they're done to your liking, because they will finish cooking from the residual heat after you pour them out. And do not forget to salt your water. Put more salt than you think as well. Alright, now that my pot has boiling hot water vortexes in it, I can now place about, I don't know, I just grabbed a bunch of spaghetti and put it in there. And then we're just going to let it do its thing. What the? Who put this stuff here? Anyways, I need it for what I'm cooking, thanks. Wait, why are you walking away? What the hell? Well, this gives me time to tell you the ingredients. You're just going to need parsley, garlic, crushed red pepper flakes, olive oil, and spaghetti.
Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Okay, now that this idiot's back, let's see what he's doing. Turns out absolutely nothing. So you need thinly sliced slices of garlic for this. And I thought I could use that side of a cheese grater for it. But as you can see, I was having quite the trouble with it. Yeah, so enough of that. I just ended up grabbing this potato slicer, put it on the lowest setting, and it worked absolutely flawlessly. Also, instead of cutting all of my fingers off, I just poked a fork into it, and this made it a million times easier and a million times safer for me. And there we go, all thinly sliced garlic, absolutely perfect. That worked really well, of course. So now you're just gonna throw this in a pan on like low medium heat with a bunch of olive oil, because that's gonna become your sauce. Ah! Oh, we're just at the stovetop. Okay, so I'm gonna throw this garlic in there with all that olive oil. And then I realized those aren't crushed red pepper flakes at all. They're ghost pepper flakes from my garden. So I just grabbed red pepper flakes. So that was a good catch. And then I kind of let them sit a little too long because they got crispy on one side. But really, you just want to saute these up until they're nice golden brown. I also think I started with my pan heat a little bit too high. But, I mean, that's alright. And then, as I was sauteing these boys up, my camera died. Not like it really matters, because I was just sauteing them. But here they are done. And then, once they're done, you're just going to want to just sprinkle red pepper flakes in. Because you're going to want to bloom them. Which, basically, you're just toasting them for a couple of seconds. And that's what really releases the flavor in them, you know? I'm not sure why the lighting completely changed, but now all you gotta do is just pour your noodles in. Wow, would you look at those nudes? They're making me kinda... Yeah, no, that's weird. Forget I said anything. Anyways, let me distract you with spaghetti talk. Now, personally, I like to go with a bronze cut noodle just because they have that texture that you need for that sauce to really stick to it. It also doesn't matter too much, but where your durum wheat is sourced from to make the noodles also could play a part in the flavor. and the texture. And then I just poured a little bit more olive oil on because I did not have enough at all. And then you're going to want to add some of your pasta water because it's going to help emulsify the sauce, because it technically is a sauce in this. It's just kind of clear. And then you're just going to want to mix it around, let that sauce emulsify, and then you'll know when it's done when you stop seeing like liquid in the pan and it's just all absorbed, like not absorbed, but sticking to the noodles. And guys, this does not take long. This is not a stir-fry dish. You're just emulsifying that sauce and getting it to stick to the noodles. And back to the island. Oh, and hey, someone got me some containers out. Thank you so much. And now I'm just going to scoop this out into these containers. And now, you can eat this cold, you can eat this hot. It just depends on how you like it. Personally, I enjoy it more cold because it's more of like a refreshing, like less rich pasta dish. But again, it's just what you prefer. Hot, cold, doesn't matter. Either way, it's delicious. And all in all, this took like just around 30 minutes to make. It was super easy. And then I'm just going to chop up some of this parsley, like a handful, with the world's dullest knife. I mean, I really don't know why I picked the smallest, dullest knife I have to cut this parsley. I mean, I literally had to saw it to cut it. But whatever, it works. And then you just chop your parsley to your liking, sprinkle it right over top, and that gives it just another level of freshness as well. Now, this was my first time making it, but I do believe that maybe some thyme or some dill as well in the sauce could go well with this dish. Also, because this does have no meat, it does stay good in the fridge for quite a while. I would say 10 days at most, 5 days best. And then here's the tiny portion I had for myself. And this does look bland, but oh my gosh, it is the complete opposite. Now with that olive oil sauce, it makes it slightly rich, but also refreshing because it is olive oil. And on top of the fresh parsley with the red pepper flakes, and then that heavy toasted garlic adding in more richness, but staying fresh at the same time, fantastic. Now this was my first time making it, but oh my god, it was so good. Definitely gonna make again. If you guys enjoyed that video, you enjoyed the recipe, let me know in the comment section. If you have any critiques as well, let me know in the comment section. I'm always open to that. I'm trying to become like more of a cooking channel, obviously. So help me out by subscribing, liking. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Oh wow, that is so delicious.